If God were to give a book, His book, to a blind man, and then condemn that blind man because he cannot read the book, that would be unjust. But that's not the case. God gives His book to a man who can read it, but either refuses to do so out of hatred for the author, or begins to read it, and the more he reads it, the more he hates the author until he throws it down, cursing God. So this creature, this man, is fully responsible because it is moral. It is not that he cannot see, it's that he can and will not. I want to give you a few passages of Scripture to back up what I'm saying. The first one is found in Romans 1:18. For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men who suppress the truth in unrighteousness. How much can man know about God, the person of God? How much can man know about the will of God? Man can know enough about the person of God to hate Him, and can know enough about the will of God to despise it, reject it, and turn from it. Therefore, man is guilty. There's a principle that I want to share with you. It's found in Genesis 37:4. Just listen. This has to do with Joseph and his brothers. It says, his brothers, Joseph's brothers, saw that their father loved him more than all his brothers, and so they hated him and could not speak to him on friendly terms. They could not speak a kind word to him. Now I want you to think about this. They spoke the same language. They lived in the same proximity, but the Hebrew is quite clear. They could not. It was impossible for them to speak a kind word to Joseph. Why? Because they hated him. One of the most important passages in the Scriptures, John chapter 3, verse 19. He says, this is the judgment, that light has come into the world, and men love the darkness rather than the light, for their deeds were evil. For everyone who does evil hates the light and does not come to the light for fear that his deeds will be exposed.